What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze, and we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hope you're having a very good day today. So today, we have here a new LR EZA coming tomorrow, next couple of hours actually. And this one here is going to be here full Power Frieza, the LR SCR version. And this one here is going to be here your standard 10 stages because this is going to be here an LR. As you guys see here, the weakness is going to be Dynamic Saga, but you want to make sure that for the attacking, you want to bring here characters who have legendary power. So today we're looking at some team builds, depending on what you have in your box here to actually beat the event. Now, like I said before, even though if you don't have this character, you want to make sure that you're actually doing the event because you get a lot of free stones, free other Kais, and free Zenny, of course, here as well. So we can take a look here at the rewards where you get your 30 dragon stones and then you get enough orbs to rainbow one character. As far as the missions, you also get your an extra 3 stones, so in total you are getting here 33 dragon stones, which is pretty good if you are, a free-to-play player. Now again, this is gonna be your standard 10 stages. Frieza does hit pretty hard here, and for the category, which of course is the Dynamic Saga, it's actually pretty small, I want to say here. Definitely not, I mean, it could be free-to-play friendly with the Ginyu squad, but we'll have to wait and see here. But before we actually go and look at the team buildings or at some characters right here, let's actually take a look here at his new stats, right? So now when his Extreme Z Awaken, he has here full power, Ki +4, 150 across the board, which, I guess is pretty standard. If not, it's going to be Extreme STR, Ki +4, and then HP attack and defense 100%. His super attack, now he does raise attack and defense for 1 turn. While also sacrificing 5% HP, and then on his Ultra Super Attack, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. So this is pretty good here with his EZA, that he's now able to raise defense both on his 12 key super and his 18 key super. Whereas 18 key super, he does raise it by 50%. And his passive, I feel like this is where Dokkan really made him kind of mid, or definitely dropped the ball in my opinion, because there's no way that he's going to be better or even equal as far as the full power Frieza, the AGL version. So now he gets your Ki +4, attack and defense 120. Then he gets additional defense plus 40% when performing a super attack. Now this is pretty good. Also attacks are super effective against all types if it's an ultra super attack. This is actually pretty good, 40%. But I mean, when he's rocking only like on average, I want to say maybe 200k of defense, it's not really anything too crazy when you are going to use this character in like the ultimate red zone. Now this guy definitely feels like a final trump card character or unit. Because as you guys can see here, the lower your HP, the more attack he gets here, and also as well key here. And then when you actually get below 40%, he does a guaranteed crit. He disables the attack and enemy action only once though as well. So he really is like a last stand character when you're really in the deep ends of like surviving an event here. Again, Frieza does do a lot of damage. Let's not take away anything from that, but I mean, there's a lot of characters that do similar damage to this character, and really, what you really want from a character is a very good balance of attack and defense, because, again, you have events like the Cell Max event, the Ultimate Red Zone. I don't know if I would say the Cell Max event is a good place to actually, rate units on it. I think Ultimate Red Zone might be better because now they're starting to add missions in the Ultimate Red Zone, which is pretty good because the Gathering of the Gods of Destruction, that one is just a completely forgotten event here. So I would use the Ultimate Red Zone as a rating system for these new characters. But like, again, this character right here, like, he's an LR EZA, and there's TURs, who are even older than this character, who actually can do exactly what he does here, besides disabling the enemy's attack. I mean, like, look at Captain Ginyu. Like, are you gonna tell me Captain Ginyu is not better than this Frieza? A lot of people are gonna probably say Captain Ginyu is definitely better than this Frieza, because not only does he heal, but he supports, he stacks defense, he has a scouter effect, like, and he's a TUR, and this is an LR EZA. So I do feel like, what would have been good is that with the drop of the HP, he would also get maybe defense or damage reduction. I think that would have been really nice. The lower that your HP goes, the more damage reduction that you actually get. I think that'd be a lot better, or even guard ability would be pretty good, because this Frieza is just, he's just very replaceable with another TUR when it comes to like difficult content, in my opinion. So as far as the category, again, the weakness is going to be here the Dynamic Saga. You want to bring as many legendary characters as possible to actually do a lot of damage, because again, when you are doing this adventure, when you usually get to stage 7 all the way to stage 10, this is where the HP is actually pretty big when it comes to the boss enemy here. So I already have some team builds here already preset, like I said before. And the first one I believe here is gonna be the best one, where we actually have here basically almost a full LR rotation. But I decided to bring here the the third form Frieza because he's a support type unit. This right here is gonna be here a double LR full power AGL Frieza. One of the reasons why is because, of course, legendary power, but Frieza is gonna be here an STR unit. So Frieza with the ability to do a double super once he actually gets hit in the first spot or even in the middle spot, he has a medium chance of doing additional super attack. This Frieza is going to be doing a lot of damage, especially with the support. We also have here the exchange Goku and Vegeta here. So just in case you do actually get below the 30%, you do actually have a revival with this character. And if you actually get it, which I'll be pretty much shocked, because normally maybe like around stage like maybe 30 or even 50, you probably should be able to actually get this exchange mechanic. You do actually get this Goku, who's actually very good against here, as you guys can see here, the planet Namek category enemy, because he does have here a high chance to do a critical hit, but also has your 30% damage reduction, which is pretty good here. So again, this is going to be like almost as an emergency, but this Vegeta is still very good in his first form, specifically for this adventure as well. He's designed to be a slot 2 or slot 3 character because Vegeta in his base form gets a lion's share of his defense after he super attacks. So this video is still pretty good, I would say. It's just right now, getting the Goku is pretty difficult to get here, but he's still pretty good here. So we do have this team build. I also brought here the free-to-play full power Frieza, just because he's an LR, and also he's also part of the Platinum Saga category, and also shares your 4 links together with the other LR full power Frieza. And of course here I bought the Ginyu squad for the extra support, but also because they're also a legendary character. So this should be probably an easy peasy run. And the only character that's not going to be an LR is going to be the third form Frieza, but third form Frieza is providing your 40% attack and defense to sworn enemies, and also key +2 as well. So having this Frieza with the full power Frieza is almost a must, because this Frieza will be doing a lot of damage here. So that's going to be my team 1 and probably my best team build for this event right here. This because full power Frieza is going to be doing so much damage here. Now for my second team build is a team build based on superclass, just in case you don't really have full power Frieza or any of the units right here. This of course is going to be here with the new Platinum Goku, who actually got his EZA here as well. I'm going to say that for Goku's EZA, it's also kind of mid, I would probably say. Maybe not mid, but it's definitely not really up there. He's definitely good with attack stat, but the RNG that you have for him is actually very, very borderline, because it's only a medium chance to actually guard. But of course here with his Extreme Zenith Awakening, he is providing here 170 across the board for Super Saiyans or the Platinum Saga. So he does become a very good leader for the category. He also does have here, from his passive, key +2 attack and defense 150. Also attack and defense +30% with each attack received up to 59%. So this is pretty good because all you really need is 2 attacks. So he can definitely be a slot 1 character. And then when you do your super attack, you're going to raise all your allies' attack and defense by 30%. So he's going to be a very runnable character. But do keep in mind, in this event, you want to bring as many legendary characters as possible. So of course you can do a lot of damage here to Frieza. So we're going to go back here to the team building. So of course I also brought here the LR Super Saiyan Goku, because of course you are against a Frieza, so you'll be doing here guaranteed crits. Plus also you do have the active skill in your back pocket. Whenever your HP is below, or sorry, the opponent's HP is below 30%, you can actually use the active skill here, sorry. And you can also, just like Frieza, he can double super, triple super, where if you put him in the first spot, like this here, let me actually just refresh the page. It should be working. There we go. So if you actually put him in the first spot like this, and there's attack in the front, this will trigger Goku to do additional super attack. But again, if you have him in the second spot right here, which is like his best spot, Goku, I believe, gets extra damage against extreme class, does he not? So let's see here. Oops, this freaking ads. All right, so let's see. Additional medium chance of doing additional super attack. Yeah, he actually gets your additional attack plus 59% if he's the second or third attacker in a turn. But again, you also have your a medium chance of doing additional super attack. And of course, you also have your the beautiful active skill. when of course the HP is below 30% for Frieza. So this Goku is almost like a must run, because also again you are doing here a guaranteed crit when there's a Frieza enemy, which is pretty good here. So of course this is going to be your main rotation as far as links go by. You also bring here the Piccolo and Nail, just because Nail, not really anything too important. Piccolo here is just for the support, because he does provide your 40% for the Dynamic Saga. But Nail is just really here because he does do guaranteed crits, I believe, against Wicked Bloodline characters. But he's able to stack defense pretty quickly, but he's just really there to fill in the spot as far as a super class, right? So Nail, I mean, you could pair him up with Piccolo and leave it as a rotation as well if you wanted to. Or what you could do as your second rotation is basically bring Goku. Where's the friend one? Right about here. And then we can also put the Vegeta and Goku like this here, because they also share 3 links together as well. So these guys are probably going to be your main rotation. If not, you can put the Namekians together, because they actually work really well together. And of course, I also brought here the LR, Gohan, and Krillin, who are pretty decent. They're definitely pretty good. Unfortunately, they're kind of like left in the dust here, just because I wouldn't say they're not anything too crazy, but you know, there's just better units now nowadays compared to them here, right? So they're still pretty good. They're still very runnable. They do provide your attacking, I'm sorry, their passive here is attack and defense 130, and a medium chance of evading enemies attack, including super attack. So you can also put them in slot 1 sometimes. Plus additional key +1 per keystone obtained, which is really powerful because you can easily get their 24 key super. Plus additional attack +50% when performing a super attack. Launch additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when key is 24. And then when you actually do here 4 or more super attacks, you actually get the change in turn mechanic. Which, by the way, you can also use their active skill twice. One in their base form and then other in their boost right here in their new gear. Where it actually gives them a full 24 key super, which is pretty good here. So, again, these guys are definitely slept on, but they're still pretty good. It's definitely runnable against, of course, your dynamic SCR Frieza. So that's why we decided to bring them right here. But again, this will be your main rotations for team number 2. Again, team number 1 is just much more consistent with full power Frieza. But again, if you don't have any full power Frieza or any third form Frieza, or for some odd reason you don't even have the Ginyu Force, you can definitely go ahead and actually use a super class team build like this here. Now for the other team build, this right here is going to be here the Ginyu Force, of course. The Ginyu Force is really like self-explanatory. You could also bring your full power Frieza, but this is more if a situation where you don't have full power Frieza. This is a little bit more free to play in a sense. And this is going to be bringing most of the Ginyu squad here, because the good thing about this is that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters who are free to play. Now, I decided not to bring Raccoon and Goldo, and the reason why is because they're not an LR, and you really don't want to take too much time basically doing this event here. Also, the links would be a lot better with having the AGL Ginyu, because AGL Ginyu, as you guys know, is super effective against all types when he's on a full Ginyu squad team. Let me actually pull up Ginyu right here. So for Captain Ginyu, can you not? All right, let's go back here to Captain Ginyu. Thank you very much. So again, he's going to be providing also a 200% leader skill across the board, which makes him very, very useful, because everyone here is part of the Dynamic Saga and also part of Space Traveling Warriors or Terrifying Conquerors. So we go back here to team build and everyone's be part of that category. The good thing about Captain Ginyu is that he does stack defense on his 12 key super. His passive is what makes him really strong. He has attack and defense 180, plus additional attack plus 50% when performing a super attack. And then launch additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Plus additional attack and defense plus 10% per Ginyu Force category ally on the team, up to 50%. And then Ginyu Force category allies attack and defense plus 30%. Attacks against all types when there's another Ginyu category ally on the team. So again, because we have enough Ginyu squad characters on the team right here, Ginyu is going to be here super effective against all types, which makes him pretty powerful. Now, fortunately on JP, there is the easy for this Captain Ginyu, so he's going to be a lot better on the JP side, but on global, he's still very runnable against Frieza, because Frieza is going to be weak against here, of course, against Dynamic Saga and Legendary Power here as well. So you can definitely still rock him here. He also provides support as well, and he also shares here 5 links with the Captain Ginyu, which are really good when you get them fully max level 10 links. But you can share the shared Gentleman, Loyalty, Respect, Signature Pose, and the Ginyu Force as well. Um, so yeah, so it'll be your main rotation, but if you really want to, you can actually go ahead and take out Jace, and you can also put your full power Frieza if you want to, or you could put Rikumen Golo if you want to as well. But again, there's not really any point to bring them right now in the first 10 stages, just because the stage doesn't hit that hard compared to like stage like 100. So you really don't need to bring Rikumen Golo. But if you want, you can also bring your full power Frieza, or if you don't have full power Frieza, you can, of course, you can bring your Goku as well, because he will fall underneath the leader skill for the Platinum Saga. Or you can also bring here another support type unit if you want to as well, which of course is going to be Piccolo, but you'll use him as a floater. So again, you have a lot of good options as far as beating this, but it shouldn't be anything too difficult with a full Ginyu squad right here. So again, you can put full power Frieza, doesn't change anything. I guess your second rotation is going to be something like this here, where you put both Friezas together, just like this, and then they share, you know, 4 links together, which of course is going to be here Big Bad Bosses, Legendary Power, Strongest Clan in Space, and Universe Most Malevolent, which are very deadly at fully maxed level 10 links here. So that's going to be team number 3, and I guess just to close things off here, I really want to try and get here like a double Super Saiyan LR Goku, just because he does here guaranteed crits. So by doing so, we are able to bring here other characters who are going to be kind of, in a sense, you know, isn't be based on RNG to beat Frieza, because Frieza again here, his weakness is the this category right here, where these guys were kind of cheesy because they're also part of Legendary Power. But the main point is that to have this Goku just rush this Frieza right here, because again, he's doing double supers, maybe even triple supers, and also does guaranteed crit. So you can actually blitz this Frieza pretty quickly, right? So your main rotations you want to actually rock here. Let me actually just refresh this page here again. Is that you want to put here the Goku in slot number 1, or even slot number 2, but preferably in slot number 1 here. And then of course you have these guys going to be in slot number 2 as well. For the AGL Gohan. Now the reason why I'm bringing LR AGL Gohan is because he is going to have here Legendary Power, but also he's going to be here type advantage against Frieza. So he should be able to survive him and do some decent damage here as well. And then your second rotation is that you can either bring Bardock, you can bring this Goku, or you can bring UI Goku, or even better, you can bring these guys right here if you have them, because they share 6 out of 7 links together as well. And the good thing about those characters, if we actually take a look here, let's actually go here to Legendary Power. There we go. And then we want the Goku and Gohan, is that these guys do have really good defense, but more importantly, they do a lot of damage, because the good thing about this character is that they get here attack and defense, attack plus 59% and defense plus 58%. But this is where they become very, very busted, is that they are a nuker, but also with each key sword that they do get here, they also build up a 5% chance to crit. When you actually get here a 20 key super or more, or even use their active skill, they do a guaranteed additional super attack, and then they get all this additional stats as well when they do a super attack. So these boys are very, very deadly. And also they share here 6 out of 7 links with the Goku. So again, running these 2 rotations like this, you can definitely blitz Frieza very, very quickly. And then of course you have Bardock here as well, and then UI Goku. UI Goku is just here for the type advantage, but more importantly, he does have here the 70% chance to dodge. And of course here for Bardock, if we can actually find Bardock right about here, I guess it's gonna go here to Fierce Battle. And then we'll go to AGL Bardock, which is right about here. AGL Bardock does have a beautiful active skill, where you can actually use a turn 1 if you are against a Wicked Bloodline enemy. Yeah, so basically it's either from turn 4, or if you are facing a Wicked Bloodline enemy, which of course is going to be Frieza. You also have your type advantage, but also you already get all these stats here as well. And also you can also triple super, because when you are against here a Wicked Blooded enemy, he does have a additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack, and also it's going to be here guaranteed crits as well for the Bardock. So he can triple super, triple crit, and then he has all this from his passive to dodge and damage reduction for the first 5 turns as well. So Bardock is also a very good substitute if you are missing certain cards here for this Goku. But again, you can also use some other cards here as well if you don't have the AGL Bardock. So that's gonna be it for the team building, my boys. Again, this should be pretty simple. As far as free to play, I mean, this is gonna be the best team built here for sure. But as far as free to play, I guess you can go ahead and use a Ginyu squad. Probably gonna be your best option. So if you are a free to play player, then you definitely want to go with a team build like this here. I guess you could bring you. We can bring, who's gonna be a Jace for sure. Birder for sure. And then we are missing here one character. So, oh no, we can bring this right. No, actually you're gonna be here, Ginyu squad. We need one more character. I guess you can bring Goldo or Raccoon. Actually, no, you don't want to bring Raccoon because he's type disadvantage. So I guess you can also go ahead and bring Goldo. Goldo's not that bad. So we can actually go ahead and do this here, and then you can use the friend Captain Ginyu like this, and then you're pretty much good to go. Or you can also go ahead. I was gonna say full Power Frieza, but actually you can't because they're not part. I mean, Frieza's not part of this guy's leader skill, so you actually want to go ahead with a friend Ginyu. So that's gonna be it for free to play here. But that's gonna be it for today's video, my boys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos coming down below. Let me know your team build. Let me know if you guys are going to let me know which team you're going to actually use here for the event here. And also let me know what you guys think about this character's EZA. Again, I feel like they definitely held back here. They could have done this character a lot better, but for now, I'm definitely going to say he's kind of mid for sure, all right? So, again, I'll say thank you for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!